Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess, coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, and this is another timeless tarot message for you. I was guided to do a tarot reading with the title, What's the Problem? What's the problem? So let's see what's going on. Let's start with the Eye of Love Tarot. We're going to get a full shuffle here. I'm not sending notifications for this video, so if you found this one and you're on my notifications list, I didn't do it. If you are not on my notifications list, and especially if you're new to the channel, there's something here for you. Everything happens by divine design, everything with divine order in place. So let's see what is a message. We're just going to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, it's your choice. Do what you want to do. And make sure that you make those choices responsibly, because they're always your responsibility. And, oh, yeah, it's going to be your life. It's going to be your experience, right? So let's see. What is the problem? What's the problem here? Two more shuffles. What is a problem? What is going on? I want to give a shout out to Deshawn, our first commenter of the day. Aisha, welcome back, beautiful. All right, so we're just going to put it together, and we're just going to pull off the top. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Page of Swords. Conversation, some spying, some questionings. There's some questions that need some answering here. Let's see. What's the problem? Four of Cups. The problem is rejection. The problem is somebody here is bored where the fuck they're at, and they're like, I'm bored. The thing is, somebody is busy looking at what bores them and not accepting this opportunity. There's a new opportunity being presented. There's a new opportunity being presented. Now, there's a human hand on this cup that's representing this. So there's somebody coming into your experience. They're offering you a cup, and you're like, hell no, I don't want that. Let's see what's crossing this energy. The Five of Cups. You don't want it because hell no, that shit doesn't make me happy. That shit don't make me happy. Sad, sorrow, regret, don't like it. I don't want it. The Five of Cups, I also get the energy of too much shit has already fucking happened. So no, I don't want your offer. Too much water has been spilled from these cups. Too many emotional shits have happened. There's been too many emotional shits here. Too much emotional shit has happened here. Don't want it anymore. Don't want to involve in this. Don't want to engage. Why the fuck would I accept that shit? Why the fuck would I accept that shit? That's what somebody's saying. Why the fuck would I accept that shit? All that shit is going to do is hurt my feelings. All that shit going to do is make me more sad. Fuck that. You offering me some sad shit. I'm good on that. You can keep that low vibrational bullshit over there. That's how you feeling. Yeah, you standing on the Queen of Swords. Oh, honey, you have something to say. You had something to say. Was this with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius for somebody? It was. But more importantly than that, I feel you had something to say. You had something to say. You cut through all the bullshit. You saw through somebody's bullshit. You told them what the fuck it is. You don't want to hear about somebody's low vibrational bullshit. You're like, you know what? I don't want to hear about your low vibrational bullshit. Shut the fuck up. It's like that. It's like too much emotional bullshit has come out here. Too much water has been spilt from these cups. We can't put that water back in. It's not the way it was. Yeah, it's like nothing is the same as it used to be. Nada es como antes. It's like that, like Bad Bunny's song, como antes. Nothing is like it used to be, so don't get it twisted, because what's happened here, this emotional, this heartbreak, the disappointment, the sadness, the hurt, whatever has happened, it's real. And somebody here, you're saying to someone, yeah, I'm not going to continue to deal with this shit. You can't act like it didn't happen. You can't act like it didn't happen. What's behind you? The Six of Swords. See, yeah, you already was like, okay, it is what it is. It's time to move on. You were already there with the Six of Swords energy. That's in your past. So here you are already decided, I'm going to honor my boundaries. I'm going to set my boundaries. Some of you said, don't call me no more. Don't text me no more. You already did that, right? And then here they come. They want to offer you something, and you're like, nah, fuck that. I don't want your fucking offer. I remember what happened. Why are you playing? Who are you playing with? Why you want to offer me that so you can ask for it back later? Just like a bitch put money in your pocket and then get in their feelings you know, and say, hey, you know what? I want that money back that I gave to you. Shut the fuck up. Motherfucker, be happy you got your motherfucking money back if you did, right? But this is somebody who like wants to go back to the way it was. They want to try it again. You're like, no, I'm straight. Above you, you know, bitch, I'm protecting my heart. I already know what the fuck you do. I know that all you want to try to bring is some more fucking sadness, sorrow, and I hear guilt, some bullshit. I don't have shit to feel guilty about. You say, I'm going to just protect my heart, guard my heart, pull my energy back, and recuperate my resources. Let's see what's unfolding in this. The Hierophant. Aw, there you are, stepping up in the teacher mode. This is the teacher mode. Oh, I heard you teaching them some lessons when you shutting this shit down. Life lessons. Life lessons. You better take it while you got it because, honey, it's a limited time offer. This offer is not going to forever be on the table. Somebody here had a limited time offer to get their shit right. They fucked up that opportunity. And now it's like, you're not interested in that. You already made peace. You already moved on away from that shit. You don't want to deal with that. So what you doing here, High Priestess? Go ghost. You go ghost. You trust your intuition. Some of you ain't gone ghost yet, but you're definitely trusting your intuition. You're like, well, my spirit said that you was full of shit and not to fucking go for it. You ask your spirit, do I want to entertain this offer? And your spirit's like, no, bitch, no. How they looking at you is the sun. You are their happiness. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. And they say, but I'm going to always bring you gray skies. They always bring you gray skies. So they're looking at you like, you know. They know that you know. They know that you know. I feel like they know that you know. They're not gonna know. They're gonna know. They're not gonna know. They're gonna know. Bitch, I know. This is what you saying, bitch. I know. They're like, I know you ain't call me a bitch. Yeah, I did, bitch. I called you by what you act like. You act like a bitch, I'm gonna call you a bitch. That's what you said. So what's the problem? Let's see what you're really thinking inside. Ace of Cups. You're like, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna go off and love myself. You said, fuck this shit. I'm better off on my own. Misery loves company. This is totally misery loves company. This energy right here. Misery loves company. Can you be miserable with me? Can you be mad with me? Can you be angry with me? Can you please? And you're like, well, no, actually, that's not my concern. That's not my problem. But I do have some facts right here. See these facts right here? These are the facts. And with all that, how about this? How about you just handle your business and I'll handle my business? How about that? That's what you say. What's the outcome here? Eight of Pentacles. Here you go. I'm about to go mind my own business and focus my energy on things that are productive in my life. You know, you say, I'm going to focus my energy on things that are productive in my life. What's going to happen with this other person? They still going to be fucking loving you. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Well, honey, if you ain't treating this right and you bringing in nothing but fucking storm clouds and sorrows and regrets and you know that you bringing them some bullshit, once they start to get over it, don't think they're gonna take your ass back. You know what I'm saying? That's how you feel. These motherfuckers need to understand. Yeah, you might. They looking at you. But I love you. You make me happy. They really want to cooperate with you. They really want to be with you. They want the happy ending with you. They want everything with you. What are they willing to do to get it? They're going to talk a lot. They're going to invite you. They're going to try to have fun right there. Yeah, they're going to try to make it seem like everything is all cool, right? But Spirit said, I was going to say, but what is Spirit trying to tell you, what you're getting in your intuition? That you need to hold back your energy. You need to stay in control here. You can't be giving up your energy to this one because first off, it's third-party situations, okay? There's some bullshit there. And there's some heartbreak there. You got to make a decision to hold your energy back so you don't end up getting caught in some heartbreaking situation because of accepting some bullshit that's not fitting for you. It's like tend to your own garden, manage your own emotions. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is telling you this person, they're in a very heartbreaking energy. This person wants to try to come to you for sunshine. And it's like, no, Spirit said that's not for you to do. You're not to be there for their sunshine. Why? Why did you walk away in the past? Because somebody didn't give a fuck? They had all the resources and everything, and they were fucking greedy. They were breadcrumbing you. And they had it all. Somebody here was breadcrumbing you. They weren't giving what they should have and could have invested in this. This is like, when I was dating somebody and I was in love with them and I wanted them to be my wife, I didn't have that much in my account, but anything she needed, anything she wanted, if I had it, she had it. Somebody here had the resources. They knew you had a need. They didn't fucking step up when they knew you had a need. And you're like, you know, fuck that shit. You can get that shit over there. You know what I'm saying? They knew you had the need. This is like somebody just sitting on it, wasting it, ain't doing nothing with it, and still don't want to help you. Whether it's the time, the money, the love, the ride, the research. You know what I'm saying? And yet, and still, what did they really say they wanted with you? They said they wanted to be. They said they had passion for you. They wanted to commit to you. They wanted to marry you. That's what they wanted to do. That's what they wanted to do. But what did they do in the actions? Did they really fucking follow through? No, they didn't. They were being a tricky motherfucker. They were trying to do things. I'm hearing interesting. What I'm seeing with this, they were trying to get you to be a subject. They were trying to subjugate you. That's what I'm hearing. Subjugate. They're trying to subjugate you. That's what they were trying to do. They were trying to subjugate you. You're like, I'm not here to be your fucking servant. I'm not here to do what the fuck what you want me to do, and then you ain't giving back to the situation. So what's really the problem here? The real problem here is point of focus. What the fuck are you focusing on? Your real problem here is you kept your ass stuck in this situation with this motherfucker. Now what you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep staying stuck in this shit? Motherfucker, they keep bringing you motherfucking misery, love, company attitude. They want you to be their sunshine. They want you to be their family. They want you to be their fulfillment. But when they have the fucking resources, they have all the fucking resources on both sides. This person got it coming and going on both sides of this Six of Pentacles. They had it coming and going. And this person right here, fucking breadcrumbing you, not actually giving, like they had the resources to step up in that position that they wanted to be in, but they didn't actually give in that mode. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give in that mode. So what God say about all this? God said, cut the motherfucker off. That's what God says about this. Cut this motherfucker off. Tell a motherfucker what time it is. See, what you been doing about why God had to tell you? Because you was like, I'm over it. I'm just not even going to talk no more. I don't even want to talk about this shit. And God said, nah, bitch, they need to fucking see another side of things. They need to see another side of things. Tell them your truth. Tell them what time it is. That's what happened. God said, tell them the fucking truth. Tell them what time it is. Let them know what the fuck they done did. Because you know what? I talk to them, but they don't hear their intuition. All only words they can hear is the words coming out of somebody's mouth. So you the mouthpiece here. God says, speak, baby, speak. And what you want? What do you want them to? God wanted you to tell them how they came with it, a bullshit fucking offer. And night is slow moving. Night is not mature. Night got a lot of growing to do. That's what God wanted you to tell this person. You didn't step up. You didn't fucking do what you're supposed to do. What else you need to know about this? The Six of Cups. This was definitely a soulmate connection here. So with a soulmate connection, you could feel a strong tie to a person, right? So I don't give a fuck if this was your lover. I don't give a fuck if this was your mother, your brother, your cousin, your sister, your best friend, your neighbor, who the fuck this was in your life. This was a soul connection. What was the purpose of this soul connection? Oh, for you to stay in your Empress energy, bitch. Your offer is not accepted. See, what my value and worth and all that I bring to the table. See, you bring a creative power. It's like what you look at, it grows. What you look at, it grows. What you look at, it grows. Anything that people invest in you, you multiply it. You make it bigger and you give it back to them with more. You give it back to them with more. See, what this person didn't see the opportunity in you. This person did not see the opportunity that God gave them with you to start a whole new thing. It was going to take I heard this would have carried this person 4 generations. Ooh. The little bitty investment that they would, if they would have made a heartfelt investment in you, of the hard thing that it is for them to unask. See, I was having a conversation with my brother. He was talking about, I always want to see them give the thing that is hardest for them to give. And he's like, it seems like the open, honest emotion is the hardest thing for these people to give that I've did. And I'm saying to myself, well, honestly, I don't have a problem with getting people to love me. I've never had a problem. People fucking fall in love with me all the time. Motherfuckers ain't supposed to fall in love with me, falls in love with me. Okay, that's cool. And if it's not like romantic love, people just love me. I have that energy, and that's okay, right? But if you're gonna be my emperor, if you're gonna be my partner, right? You gotta understand that I'm coming with this. Okay, I'm coming with this. Anything you give me, I'm gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna grow it. I'm gonna fucking create with it. It's gonna lead to more, 4 generations worth. Okay, so somebody here, they come in and they give. And they didn't give, and they were not. And so where his thing was giving, I'm a fucking Taurus, okay? His thing was emotions. With me, honey, my love language, I had this realization. God told me that this is new shit for me. Hold on, new shit. Like 2 days ago. So somewhere you might vibe with this, especially if you're a Taurus, baby. Taurus, you all about the material world, honey. This is what you're here for. You're here. This is Taurus energy. This is Taurus energy. You're here to teach. You're here to grow. You're here to create. Okay. When I realized money is my love language, I'm having this conversation, and I said, the hard thing that I find that other people has a time to give me in these relationships is fucking money. I hear about these people in relationships, and you pay for your girl to get her hair done, her nails done, get her eyebrows done, you pay for her to get her makeup done, you buy her outfit, shoes, and all that shit, right? Hold on, bitch. I do all my own shit. What the fuck are you doing for me? You ain't paying for my hair to get done. You ain't paying for my eyebrows to get done. You ain't paying for my fucking nails to get done. So, bitch, you better come with something. You know what I'm saying? That's my love language. Why is that my love language? Let me tell you before y'all just think I'm a greedy bitch. You know why money is my love language? Because do you know how hard I have to fucking work to get the money that I have? Do you understand that I come from a fucking broke-ass background? And how hard I had to work to change my vibration so my kids don't grow up in the fucking broke mentality. I mean, the first place I remember living was the motherfucking projects, okay? Surrounded by fucking poverty and bullshit. And I've worked my ass off to raise my vibrations. So when I give my time, when I buy you a motherfucking present, that's my heart. That's my lifeblood. To get the money, to pay, to buy anything. When I put my time into this show, I pay for this show. This is time. Time is money. If I give you a fucking t-shirt, if I give you a hat, if I give you a jacket, if I give you a fucking bracelet, if I give you a motherfucking dinner, if I buy you a motherfucking beer, I worked my ass off. Nothing was handed to me. I worked my ass off. I put my energy into that. So yeah, money is my love language. Because that's what I had to learn, how to fucking change a vibration. That was what I never had enough of. So when people is greedy with you, you say, this is fucking bullshit. I'm giving. I should be receiving. You gonna do all this shit for all these other motherfuckers, and you don't give a fuck to give nothing back to me? Okay, cool. So there's that energy here. And I'm like laughing at myself because as I'm talking about my love language being money, I want to fucking cry because I watched my mother work 2 jobs her whole fucking life just to make sure that we could dress in cheap clothes from the fucking Salvation Army and have a roof over our head and food on our table and transportation so we don't have to fucking walk and take a bus nowhere. And you know what the cold part about it is? There's other people that grew up a hell of a lot more broke than I did. And if that's you, honey, keep going. You can make a change. Gonna make a change for once in my life. And one of the ways you're gonna make that change is not accepting this broke shit where motherfuckers just want to take your energy, but they don't want to fucking give back. You're gonna have to learn to say yes, please, and thank you when people want to do things for you. You're gonna have to learn the value of your time, your energy, and your worth. Because you may not have the finances, but you got this energy, the creative. This energy will always bring money. That's the thing. This energy will always bring money. And this is what I see. So I'm just going to be real with you. I'm doing this reading because I needed to look deeper into my personal experience. God put me in that situation where First time in 13 years, 13 fucking years in my career. I have paid all my fucking bills since I was a fucking teenager. Maybe I barely made it. Maybe sometimes it were late. But it's been a long time since I've been in that type of dire strait. But the fact of the matter is, I've been doing great for about 10 years now. I've been doing great financially, better and better every fucking year. That I told you guys in August, I had one client all month. One fucking client. I never had that. And I'm like, oh God, I have faith. I believe you always step up for me. Somehow you're going to pay these bills. Something going to happen. And you know what God showed me after I broke up with somebody? After it was done. God didn't even give me that. God didn't even allow me to see it before. God didn't allow me to see it before I broke up with this person. Broke up over some stupid bullshit. I don't even know what the fuck it was no more. But what I do know is after it was over, the next day, God showed me something. God said, this woman loves you so much, Melinda. She says she want to marry you, right? She's a millionaire. I put all that money in her hand. She's supposed to step up and be your wife. She's supposed to step up and be your emperor. And when I told her, and she was still with me for a week, it's the last week of the month. I haven't had no clients all month. I don't know how I'm going to pay these bills, but God's got me. Somehow God's got me. God said she was supposed to put 5 racks in your hand that first day you told her, to show you that she really means business, that she puts you above her money and she really want to be your wife. Because you know what he showed me? You remember when you were dating the other girl and you just had a little bit of money in your account and how she never went without anything? Yeah, I remember that. Okay, this girl has free money sitting on it, just fucking sitting on it. And she knew you needed that money. And I put it in her heart to give it to you. And she didn't fucking listen. So why, God? I said, why are you bringing her back around me? You already showed me she's not my wife. Why the fuck are you putting it in my heart to allow this communication with her? And it happened just before this show. That's why I'm emotional. That's the purpose of this reading. I needed to get to the fucking bottom of it. So if you're resonant with this, praise. If you're not, okay, fine. Enjoy this fucking show and enjoy hearing all my motherfucking tea. And I hope the bitch watches video because God says so. And you know what? The only reason why God opened my heart to even speak with you again and speak with this person again for you, if this is your story too, because I'm not the only one. That's the thing why these readings are so fucking on point, because I'm not the only one. Even if I do a reading and the underlying purpose is for me to figure out my shit, which I don't do this very often. I've only done it a few times specifically to figure out my own shit. But no matter whose reading it is, you're not the only one. You'll never be the only one. There's other people going through the same shit you're going through. You know what I'm saying? God said the only reason this person came back in your life because you never told them what I told you. Now you need to tell her. So it came out. It came out and I told her, oh, you wanna love me? You wanna be my wife? Bitch, you a millionaire. I told you I didn't have no money to pay my rents. I told you I had no money for the first time in fucking 13 years. I had one client. I've never, not even in my first fucking month of doing nails, have I ever not had. I've always had everything I needed. So when God allowed me to go through that experience and this bitch didn't show up, yeah, I called her a bitch. Yeah, bitch, I called you a bitch again. Live worldwide, honey, because you a fucking bitch. You knew what the fuck I was going through. You didn't give a fuck if I lost everything. Oh, you love my kids so much? You like hanging out with my family so much? You want to come sleep in my bed because you sleep so good? Bitch, what if I didn't fucking have a bed? You were supposed to help pay for this bed. That's why you can't sleep here. That's why you can't see my family. Go ahead and hang out with the rest of them deceitful, lying, manipulative, vampiric, ugly ass motherfuckers you like to hang out with. Stay the fuck away from me. And that's how you feel if this is your story too. See, Aisha said, thank you, my story too. I'm not the only fucking one. I'm not the only fucking one. I didn't have that much money in my account, but that girl, when I was in love with her and I wanted to marry her, anything she fucking wanted, she had it. I did it. I took care of everything for her. Every food, every fucking shoes, every socks, every underwears, every fucking motherfucking pad for her, period. Every motherfucking shirt she want, hat she want, baby, you want some new earrings, you want new nose ring, what the fuck do you want? I got you. But this bitch knew and is sitting on all this money that from my bare essential existence for whatever reason, I was in that experience at the time. And at the time, I didn't understand why. But God wanted me to see the point that this woman don't love me like a wife. And she may talk about being my wife, but when it's time to step up, she ain't there for me. She ain't there for me. So what God do? What God do? I got rid of the bitch. I let her go. And what God do? God came through. Had somebody else put money in my hand. And I ain't even got to sleep with the bitch. How's that? I ain't got to feed the bitch. I ain't got to listen to her misery. None of that. So that's what we need to talk about here. That's what we're here to talk about. What's the fucking problem? The fucking problem is this motherfucker had an opportunity. They didn't see it. They want to come back because they sad. They miss you because you they sunshine. They love you. You my sunshine. They love you. I want to work with you. I want to make it work. Nah, bitch. Nah, hold on. God said, I'm only here to tell you. I'm only here to tell you. I'm only here to tell you the truth about what we done been through. God said, I'm only here to tell you about how you fucking immature offer full of shit. And let me tell you, I wasn't late on a motherfucking thing. It might have been the last day. No, I know for a fact it was the last day. As a matter of fact, it was the last day. I got paid all the money I needed. Midnight, the last day of August. Right around midnight. So here's the thing. Sometimes people, this is what the real takeaway is here for you. God will put you in an experience because somebody has the means coming and going. Motherfucker got the means, right? And they nickeling and diming you and they fucking breadcrumbing you. This could be with their time. This could be with their money, or this could be with their affection. God put your heart back open because you have to tell them the truth. And so you can make sure that you let them know what the fuck time it is. And you also gonna walk the fuck away from this shit again. And that's what it's about. So I'm like so fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited because it was not on my heart to tell her this. We've been talking again for what? Probably about a week. Bitch can't last 2 weeks. Anyways, and I said to myself, am I supposed to tell her this? He said, nope, not yet. Nope, not yet. Nope, not yet. She could call me and talk to me about what's bothering her today. And I told her, I said, well, that other person you pissed off that was being an asshole, you probably going to think I'm just as much an asshole too, because I feel the same way she do. And while we're at it, there's this. And there was no stopping me. I had to say it. I had to say it. And when I hung up that phone, God said, okay, now they know. They could take that with them. And bitch, choke on your money, do what the fuck you want, keep it in the bank forever, let it fucking die in wither with all the love that you were gonna have for me and all the sunshine you thought you was taking from me. You want my energy? Yeah, no, bitch, pay for it. You want me to fucking respond to your text message? Hit my Cash App, bitch, just like everybody on the channel do. See, people who love me, here's the thing, and the realization that money is my love language was very hard for me to accept. I want you to know that. That was hard for me to accept. I'm like, really? It sounds like I'm a money-grubbing bitch. No, Melinda, you're not a money-grubbing bitch. But money has been your biggest challenge in life. You have had to go through so much to learn to respect your money and let your money respect you. Don't settle for fucking less, because in my life, my child, she pays for half of everything. My grandchildren, they find money and they bring money to me. All my friends, they came to me from business. I don't have a friend that I hang out with that don't support my businesses. Maybe some of my friends that I talk to, but the people who are close to me all came to me because they support my businesses, you know? So here's the thing. You got to remember, what's the problem then? First off, somebody here had an opportunity and they rejected the opportunity. And you know what the other thing God showed me about this? Because if she would have gave, not only would I have paid her back, but her own account, all those millions would have grown times 4 if she would have acted like the wife she claimed she wanted to be. And so here we are. And what's the fucking problem? The fucking problem is these motherfuckers want everything and don't want to give anything. And you need to remember your value and your worth. And oh yeah, you gotta fucking tell them where they fucked up. Because if they don't know, then you didn't do the teacher lesson. And remember, the incoming energy was the Hierophant. This is about teaching life lessons. Tell the motherfucker how they fucked up. Tell them how they didn't honor your value and your worth. And when they try to tell you that it didn't happen, tell them that they're full of shit because you remember very clearly and click. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to respond to a motherfucking thing after that. Did you tell them? Because God said, tell them. Go tell them what the fuck they done did. Go tell them. And that was part of what the hell had to happen here. That was the problem. You didn't tell them before. You kept your mouth shut. But at the same time, it wasn't time for you to tell them. Now it's time for you to tell somebody. You in this energy, or it literally just happened to you when you find this video. That's what the fuck the problem is. So let's get some oracle cards for you. I'm getting to use the Oracle of Shadow and Lights, which I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised we're using the Oracle of Shadow and Lights, but let's see what we have for the love and peace and happiness. Try it at this time. Shoplalo. And I'm laughing at myself because how emotional I get with how much it's taken for me to get here financially. Man, I'm in a fucking city. I don't have no family here. I don't have no fucking friends here. The only way I meet people in the city is because it comes to me through my business. Do you know how hard it was to build up a fucking business where I charge more than most because I got to charge my worth? I can't fucking charge $30 for what the fuck I do. I don't give $30 worth of time, product, energy. I'll lose all my fucking shirt off my back if I did that. In a city where I don't have no family. I don't have no school friends. What do I have? I have fucking me and God. And these kids and these bills. And I'm grateful for every one of them. Strangely lonely. Holding on way too tight is card number 17. So let's see what the book has to say. Are we ready to get told? Because I feel like God's going to tell us some shit. It might not feel good. But let's see what it says. I feel like somebody going to be strangely lonely for your ass at this point. But let's see what it says. This sweet and defiant being holds fast to her Celtic cross, clutching her belief system, because without it, she is not sure who she truly is. Perhaps it was given to her by a beloved. Perhaps it represents her family, a loved one, or aspects of her soul. But the reason she holds on so tight is that she is lonely and has yet to connect with her soul family on a day-to-day basis. There are times in your life when you too may be surrounded by people, even those who you call friends, but you still feel extremely lonely amid it all, as she does. Hold on, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Because all I'm thinking about is both of my parents are gone from this earth. They're with me. I know. I talk to them all the time, and I do feel their energy. The one living sister that actually has any kind of knowledge about my life wants nothing to do with me but hate me or for me to die. I have my kids and I have my grandkid. And so for you to get on the phone, for somebody to get on the phone with me and bring me their fucking misery about their big ass fucking family and all their fucking support system, when you're bringing nothing to me, I don't need that. I don't fucking need that, because you know what? I figured it out on my fucking own with the help of God. And that's what I want to fucking say. And I'm back to the book. Because you know what? You could be surrounded by people who don't give a fuck, and you'll be a lonely motherfucker. You could be surrounded by people who don't give a fuck what you go through, and you will be a lonely motherfucker. But what you do have, you got God. You have your belief system. You have your truth. You may feel like you need a barrier between yourself and the world, as she does. There is a sense that you feel too strongly your individuality and that you are lonely, as she is too. And yes, sometimes it's a fucking lonely journey, because I keep saying no to shit, because these people, there's so many people that don't fucking get it. When you know so much, when you understand so much, you're not going to vibe with everybody anymore. And you will feel yourself alone. But honey, you're never alone. My mother's favorite poem was The Footprints in the Sand. And when you only seen one, that's when God carried you. That's how God put that money in my hand on the last day to make sure what? That all these motherfucking bills was paid. That these kids have a place to sleep in and don't learn what it's like to fucking go without. Why? Why? Because I have faith. Because I held to my beliefs. Fuck what they talking about. Strange lonely speaks. You are holding so tightly to something that is proving to be a barrier between you and others, which is why you feel so alone at times. At present, you may need to open up just a little and admit that you crave like-minded people around you. This does not mean people who do the same things for a living as you. It means people who speak to your soul. You're craving metaphysical and mysterious discussions, and you've got some questions that truly need answers, or at least an exploration. It's time to consult oracles, the ones that we find when we seek out friends who tell us what they see, not what they think we wish to hear. And that you are likely to hear is that you must let something go. You must let something go. So, absolutely, yes. I can totally vibe with that, because you know what? Damn near every night I'm hanging out with someone from my tribe. I have attracted a beautiful tribe around me, and I trust you have too. I believe you have too. You may feel alone, but every time you let go of one of these fucking leeches, fucking energetic vampires, they just want your pure positive energy, and they don't want to give you shit for it. They want it for free, and they don't want to contribute shit to you. You actually replace that energy with beautiful people. I have a beautiful circle of friends, real friends. You know what? That God put in my life for real connection, like-mindedness. You know what I'm saying? And they will fucking tell the truth. Like, that bitch is not for you. Like that. One dilemma with living in a world you feel you must protect is that you fear other people intruding on it, disturbing the delicate balance. So you hold on tighter to whatever you have or whatever makes you you. The truth is, your inner world is richer than most, and it's an imaginative paradise or hell, depending on your state of mind. When you receive this card, please let go just a little, and notice how this gives you room to interact and engage with loving others. And this therefore helps you recreate your world anew. It is likely you will choose carefully who you will allow in, but at least one person does not to be let in, or at least one needs to not be here for a security blanket, and it needs to be shown to the door just for the moment. So, honey, you may feel alone, but redirect your focus. You got other great people on your team. You got other great people surrounding you. You know, even if I didn't have friends here, I have all of you who appreciate what I do and come and show up for what I do. We are like-minded. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so thankful and grateful that I do have real like-minded friends around me who I could talk about my spiritual things with, and my epiphanies and my revelations and my downloads and my cards and all of that stuff. So you may be holding on to something that you have to let go. But I'm telling you, if that's you held on to this because God had you to speak some shit, some truth to somebody. They don't see their own truth. And you opened your heart. I said why God opened my heart back up to this, to be here. Because see, if I'm here, there's love, period. Even if I'm gone and I already know you, there's still love. So to open up back to the experience with somebody who did not appreciate you, there is something that you're there to teach, something you're there to say. So get it going. Let that mouth flow. Tell them what it is. And don't be afraid of being by yourself, because you're never by yourself. But you got some beliefs. And if you believe that you have to hold on to somebody, like, see, this could be a whole nother fucking reading if my belief was that, oh, well, she's going to rescue me. She's going to take care of me and all that. That's not my fucking belief, though, is it? My belief is I'm good no matter what. God got me front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around, baby. My other belief that is God allows me to go through experiences, have these experiences, because there is a purpose for it, not just for me, but for the other person involved. It's for all of us to raise our vibration and frequency. And sometimes this shit gonna happen through getting cussed the fuck out. Sometimes it's gonna happen through a laughing, crying session. Sometimes it's gonna happen through a big blow up fucking fight, but it's gonna happen, okay? So strangely lonely is what we have from the Oracle Shadows and Light. Let's get some messages from the Divine Energy Oracle for you at this time. Thank you so much for your love donation, my guys. So thankful and grateful. Aisha, Chaley, I'm so thankful and grateful for your comments, guys. Let's see what we have for love and peace and happiness. Try here at this time. Soplalo. I got myself to remind me of love. I got my mind and my heart. And I believe that above in these happy feelings, I'll spread them all over the world. That's what's going on. It's about raise your vibration, live life to the fullest, honey. Yes, raise your vibration, live life to the fullest. Yes, baby. So sometimes you got to say something. You know what I'm saying? You got to say the truth. You got to speak it out, spit it out, tell it out. Focus on your success. Again, you don't feel like somebody here is supposed to rescue you from something. No, you just let them know that God gave them an opportunity to fucking get blessed by blessing you. And when they didn't, God used somebody else. Reach for the stars, honey. Yes, reach for the stars, honey. So if you're feeling sad about this, they said reassess the situation, honey. It ain't shit for you to be sad about. You ain't lost a motherfucking thing when you let this go. Embrace your power and keep looking for it. Stay on the lookout. I heard stay on the lookout. We got more coming your way. That's what I heard. Wow, what a beautiful message, you guys. So the bottom of the deck is rejuvenate. Make it fresh, make it new. These are the messages that I have right now for you. So thankful and grateful to be of service. And I'll be back with more. I'll always come back. So until next time. Oh, look at that. Tanley Tarot from New Zealand. It's 10 US dollars, baby. So let me just see. Let me just see. I think that's more. I think what you donated is no. It's not. It's only $6.81 in US. So, honey, you might be mad at me too, but I don't really give a fuck. These are my fucking boundaries. It's 10 US dollars minimum for a reading. That's what it is. There's no more free readings. The whole fucking reading is free. All this shit I just gave you was free. I do have Cash App. My Cash App is #NailFads. It's 10 US dollars. If you want your personal question answered, I would love to. But I'm not going to do it for less because that's what God said. God said, Melinda, you give so much to this world. Could you stop creating a fucking imbalance because we're having a hard time getting it all back to you because these motherfuckers don't want to fucking get with the program. So stop giving for free. You can still do your show. But even when I'm out in public, like I used to give free readings to my friends, I'm not even allowed to do that anymore. Unless those rare occasions that God says so. So, Tanley, thank you so much for following suit. So thankful and grateful. Please put your question up here. If you have a specific question, if you just want a general, let me know. I appreciate Charlie. I love Cash App and Venmo and Zelle because those shits hit my bank account right away. I'm always so thankful and grateful for that. Anybody who put your donation in for a personal reading today, please also put in whether you want a general or a specific question. I see Tani Tarot wants a general. So let's see what we have for Tani Tarot at this time. Okay. What's the most important message for Tani Tarot? So thankful and grateful to be a sir. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we have for Tani Tarot at this time? Please and thank you. Soplalo. All right, listeners, what you want to tell Tanny? What she need to know? Tell her some more. What you need to know? Tell her some more. Let's see what we have. All right. The Lover's card. Important choice has to be made here. Let's see. What is this important choice pertaining to? Walking away. The Fool. Starting a new journey. Trusting. Do you trust in love? I hear, do you trust in love? Give me something. I'm going to pull some more on this Lover's card. To clarify what this Lover card is here for Tani Tarot, please, and thank you. The Lover's card for Tani Tarot is here because of a new perspective. So there's a decision here that you have to make because you're seeing things from another perspective, and you're saying, I got to move forward. I trust, but I got to move forward. Okay, so let me see what you're trusting and moving forward in a new journey. Optimistic, keeping your vibe up. Let's see. Justice. Oh, yeah, honey. So, Tony Tarot, there's a need for you to make a decision. It could be in regards to love, but this is a decision that to bring something to an end and start fresh, honey, and let this shit go. It very much resonates with the reading that we had today, so I won't be surprised if you found a lot of resonance in the reading that I just did. The bottom of the deck is a victory card. So this is about you removing yourself from the battlefield. Honey, the award ceremony is not on the motherfucking battlefield. So the fact that you're off the battlefield is great. Now you're in alignment for your award. So just remove any fucking residue from the bullshit that was there. Let that shit go, because God's got some more here for you to balance the scales out. That's what I have for you, Tenny. I heard my phone go off. Malibu wanted a general for the week. I see your comment here. So let's see what we have for Malibu. I have the copy. The Oracle deck that I have available for sale right now is the Words of Clarity, the circle-shaped cards that I created. These ones with the word and the picture on the other side. So I do have copies of these available. God said, I told God, I was like, the price that you want me to charge for these, I'm not even going to make no money back. Oh, it's okay. We're not trying to make money back from these cards. We're trying to get the cards out there. So they're only $33 plus shipping for the decks of the Words of Clarity. If you're local, you can always meet me and pick up, or I can drop off close enough. So let's see what we have for Malibu. General for the week. What is the messages for Malibu? What's the energy of this week? What's the most okay, what do we need to know from Malibu? So Plalo. All right, for Malibu, what is the most important message for this week? Magician, baby, watch your thoughts, because you in your power this week and you're manifesting so quickly, things coming into place. The universe is very much in tune with you. You have a lot of power this week. Okay, what else? Clarify this magician here for Malibu, please, and thank you. Magician for Malibu, why is this here? Because of the Four of Wands. Oh yeah, they're saying 11-11. There's this whole song from this guy, what's his name? Chris and T. Their name is Chris and T, or is it Londrell? 11-11. Anyways, this is about yeah, when 11-11 comes up, you're manifesting really quick. Thoughts turning to reality really quick for you. What is the most advantageous thing for you to focus on this week with this power that you have? This is what I'm hearing. King of Cups. Okay, so they want you to focus on the emotional mastery you have. They also want you to focus on where you have love coming in. So earlier we talked about looking at how this motherfucker ain't loving you. Instead, look at the ones that do love you. It's like, focus on where the love is. If you could remove the need to attach to somebody romantically and instead be very more in tune with embracing and playing in the actual love that you do have, that's going to help you powerfully manifest this week. At the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So with that is saying, in the past, you have been feeling very left out. So this week, you have an opportunity to manifest new love opportunity. And you do that by giving more attention to where there is love in your life right now than where it's not at. Okay, so it's very important for you because these thoughts this week are very powerful for you. Give me 1 second because I can't do this with my nose full. Hold on. So weird thing, every time I go through a strong release energy, I get all this drainage. It's almost like a runny nose, but it's not. It's almost like a sinus infection, but it's not. And what God said is breaking out old energies. It's my body's easiest way of releasing old energies. So anywhere where you're having this, just know that, okay? And don't be embarrassed to blow your fucking nose. I'm just saying. It's more embarrassing to sit there slurping up snot. So, yes, the tarot, my tarot deck and my Words of Clarity that I have available, both of these decks, they're $33 each. Aisha, you're local, so If I mail it to you, it's $5 for shipping and handling. It comes out to total of $38. If I deliver, it'll be the same. If you're gonna pick it up, then you can remove that $5 for shipping and handling, and I'll just hand it off to you. Okay, so let's see. I got a $15 US donation from Chaley. So let's see what question you have for me at this time, my dear. For Chaley, may I please have a general love reading? I just got ghosted for the second time in a row. The first guy I had been with for 2 years. Okay, yes, babe. Let's see. I am in Las Vegas, Nevada, baby. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. So if you're in Las Vegas, Nevada, we can meet up. All right. What do we have in love? A general love reading for Chaley, please, and thank you. Shoplalo. All right. Oh, first card flew right out. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so here we go. This is what's, I feel like, yeah, no wonder you got ghosted, because these motherfuckers is unreliable. They're immature offers. They're unsteady, unreliable, fly by night. This is Playboy energy. This is somebody who is here for the moment, but not forever, not for that long. Okay. What else do we have? Let's see what's crossing Kelly in this. Okay, the Seven of Wands. Okay. So this person, you find out they're coming in, they're not reliable, and it's like there's something about still trying to force it to work. Let me see what's the guidance for you in this. The Six of Wands. Honey, you don't need to fight this shit. Let me see. When they love you, they fucking love you. Like I talked earlier about the girl that I love. She didn't make it easy to love her, but I fucking loved her. You know what I'm saying? I still love her, but I just don't engage with her anymore because she didn't know how to receive love or give the love back. So it's like you shouldn't have to fight so fucking hard for love. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is so obtuse to being loved by you, so you missed a bullet. That's the main message I'm getting for you, Chaley. You missed a bullet. So with all that, I want to pull a new card for you. What can you expect next in love? Let's see if it's more of the same or something different. Okay. Yeah. What they're looking for you to do next in love is be resolved. Be resolved that, hey, you know what? You got to understand when it's done, and it's a blessing for you. Let God remove that shit from you that needs to be fucking removed. Don't be mad when they pull out of your experience. They're not for you. It's okay. When it's for you, it's for you. It's like my friend. She said, I can't stand one motherfucker. I just seen them today. How you going to call me tomorrow? Can't you give me like 3 days break? I said, honey, you know why you feel that way? She said, why? I said, because it's not your person. If it's your person, you're going to want to hear from them. You're going to want to be there. So, you know, the thing of it is, for you, honey, if they don't want to fucking be there, you don't want them there anyways. If they don't want to fucking love you and you got to fucking prove yourself and do some more shit, if they don't fucking love you, they're not for you, and be okay with that. And remember that every time that happens, give praise. Thank God. Thank you. Let me open the door for you. You want to fucking leave? Let me open the fucking door for you. Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Because they're getting the fuck out of the way for what you do deserve. That's what I have for you, Chaley. I hope that the message helps. Let me see if we have more here. Oh my gosh, so thankful and grateful. Sometimes the notifications come through so slow. Chaley said, yes. I love it. A long yes. True story. I did with the first one. He wrecked me. The second one, there is no fighting. Whew. Let me see what we have. What else? Oh, Aisha want to get nails done. That's what's up, girl. Oh, yeah. If y'all in Las Vegas, come on, let's get these nails right. If you visit Las Vegas, come on, let's get these nails right. It looks like we're good on all of the donations. I want to thank you all so much for your donations, for all the love. Maida, did you have a question? I think yours is a love donation. I'm looking to see if you put a question in. I see you sent $10 US. Let me look for Maida. Maida. Thank you, baby. No, I don't see nothing. So Maida always sends a love donation. Thank you, Maida. See what I'm saying? Like, people appreciate what you do. You know what? Yeah, I don't want your nails done. some of y'all have businesses, so I support, you know what I'm saying? I get reading, whatever I could do to support whenever I can. And I appreciate all of the support that come back here. And I'm so thankful and grateful to be of service. And so thankful and grateful that I could talk about this here with you guys just openly and get to the bottom as what the hell was the fucking problem? What's the problem here? So let's see. It looks like we're complete. I think I'm going to be back with another reading shortly. I feel it. I feel it. I don't feel like I'm done, but I feel like this reading is done. So with all that being said and done, so thankful and grateful for all of your presence and for the growth on the channel and all the likes and all that stuff. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Call love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.